We haven't talked about this impeachment thing yet. I feel like we have to.
Oh, that's not even funny, though.
Do we have to?
Yeah, I don't care.
The president of the United States is going to be impeached. They have enough votes.
He's trending. Destiny, he's trending. We got to talk
trending,
about
Destiny. It's not even our choice.
We have to talk
the last I read,
topics.
Pelosi said this time we're really going to do it. Is the House actually filing for?
They have 218 votes, which is the exact number they need.
What does that mean, to file it?
No, dude, filing it is... Do you want to take this, Destiny?
No, go ahead, buddy.
I hope I get this right. So I think there's like a couple layers. It has to go to the Judiciary Committee and then something else. I forget if the Democrats outnumber the Republicans in this place 24-17 or if 17 of the 24 are Democrats. But in any case, it should fly through and then actually get voted on. In the broader, 535 people, they have 218 votes, which is what they need. So it's next to a lock, it seems.
But why would they send it to the Senate
House
when the Senate's going to shut it down? And then we were talking about this the other day, Woody. I looked it up. Clinton's approval rating after he was impeached soared, especially among Democrats. People really rallied around him. And so to me, it seems like
the economy was booming and Al Gore lost, right? I think this revisionist history that somehow the Democrats just started kicking ass after Clinton got impeached is off target. W was our
and
next
not necessarily
president.
kicking ass, but I mean, there's an election coming up that he could run again. Clinton wasn't able to run again. He'd already served his 8 years. So it seems like it might really amp up Republicans to circle the wagons. Because the Senate's not going to go through with it.
So the idea is this is like the idealist versus what actually happened. So the idea is we're going to send it to the Senate, and every goddamn conservative that votes no on it, that's going to be a mark on your permanent record. The history books are going to write about you, right? That's what the idealist progressive / Democrat wants. That's why they want to push impeachment through. My problem with it, the reality is if we remember the blue wave, there were a lot of Democrats in the House that won seats in districts that voted for Trump by 10 or more points. These guys probably aren't going to want to jump on the impeachment train because they're going to want to win their next election. The reason why impeachment is such a difficult process, especially when there's no chance of it getting through, when you're just doing it for symbolic reasons, you might get a symbolic victory in the House by sending impeachment to the Senate, but you're getting a very tangible loss on the ground because either one or two things happen. Either you don't support it when you're a Democrat because you don't want to lose the district you won because these people are still heavily okay with Trump. Or you do support it and you lose your district. And if you don't support it, other more radical Democrats like Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez or the other Justice Dems that are in very blue, very safe districts, they'll come launch attacks at you. Dude, you won your district by 40 points. I barely won mine, and they went heavy for Trump. How are you going to tell me that I need to support impeachment when it's going to die in the Senate anyway, right? It gets very messy to try to do that. Yeah.
Doesn't seem like a good tactical move.
No, it's not.
That's
Maybe it's
because
we have leprosy in LA now, and they want to distract from that the city is falling apart, and California would be better if it was chopped off of the United States and pushed into the ocean.
People have leprosy in America?
Yeah, we're getting biblical and downtown now. Leprosy, what was the other one that they had? Destiny, help me out.
Well, measles is starting to come back because of all the fucking anti-vaxxers.
Measles. The disease that caused the Holocaust. What was it called?
Typhus.
Typhus.
Nazism? Oh,
wait,
Typhus is kidding, everyone. Typhus is back downtown. It just seems like a big distraction for the massive problems that we have at home.
The fuck is typhus? Don't you get that from
He's a comedian. He was popular
lice?
In the 90s.
I don't even know who
That's Titus. Yeah,
that was his name.
Thanks.
He had a TV show. Yeah, it is caused by lice. Look at me.
Good job. So which Call of Duty game had that random tidbit of information in there that you were able to pull that?
I don't know.
Did you ever have the moment in school where some topic, whatever, I didn't give a fuck, but the teacher might have been talking about something and you knew the answer because it was in some video game, and for one shining second you felt like, look, video games are teaching me good stuff about life. But it was for one question in one class for the whole year that it was actually relevant for.
Age of Mythology taught me everything I needed to get through ancient history freshman year. I knew all the Greek gods, all the superpowers they had in game, not as helpful. but like the little backstories you can get on them.
Oh,
Did you guys
yeah.
ever play that? Age of Mythology? It was like Age of Empires, but like
Or if you played any of the Final Fantasies, they had all of the little gods, like was it the Norse ones or the Roman one? I don't remember. But like the Shivas and the Ifrits, and so you knew the names. You're like, oh yeah, I know some of these. Oh, of course, yeah. I'm well read on this.
Literally using that as an excuse. When I was like 12 years old, my mom was coming down to be like, your hour of video gaming is up. And I was like, I'm reading about Aphrodite. and then I got to keep playing for a little while.
Your mother fell for it.
Yeah. Yeah. I found 2 giant ass tubs of shit from when I was a kid. First of all the drawings I made are horrifying. This pilgrim that I drew in kindergarten.
Holy
upsetting.
shit.
It's upsetting.
He looks like the knife guy in the Puppet Master. Does anybody watch these horror movies? The little guy with the white hat it was a black hat and the white face with the sunglasses, and he has a knife. He looks.
Can you hold him up again? Is anyone else seeing the old guy from Poltergeist 2? Is that just me?
I hadn't seen that at the time. I was 5, so this is what was living in my brain when I thought Pilgrim. And man.
So was it really sunny in those days, or what? I don't.
It must have been. It must have been really sunny.
That anachronistic artistic touch was very.
In all the drawings I did, the teeth are so sharp. The mouth is all boxy. But did you guys ever like stumble upon crates of your old shit? I found a journal that my mom, when I was like 10, she was like, start a journal. You'll appreciate it when you're older. I did it for 5 days. And the first entry was like, really bored because my parents keep giving me boring things to do and they don't get why. Dad made the new rule that I can only play video games for 30 minutes a day, but today when I was playing, Mom came in after 5 minutes and said that was enough. So much for 30 minutes. And that's like literally what I wrote. And the next one was like, just oh, my brother was mean to me today, but we went to Grant's farm and I got apples. And it's like, man, this is disjointed and like it's like, I don't know. You're dumber than you think you are as a kid. Like I looked at some of my old math worksheets. Holy shit. Just embarrassing. I don't know why my mom saved the F's. Like,
I think you're right about the retard thing, Woody. It's allowed.
I can't say it.
I found a diary that I had when I was a little kid, and it was mostly about like baby hamsters being born that I had. And then I think a couple years had passed, and there was a passage I was reading about like some average 6th grade class, and then I started getting into how hot some of the girls were, and I felt like a pedophile, so I closed it. I was like, wow, I remember those girls that I was talking about, and I can't separate the memory from how old they were at the time.
Yeah.
Like I remember kind of feeling this way about them, but I'm just going to shut the door on that one and throw this away. I'm going to burn this as quickly as possible.